The Hawaiian Kingdom still exists as a sovereign state.
Councilwoman Jen Ruggles has not been participating in county council meetings, but she has been busy reporting on alleged war crimes in Hawaii.
I'd like to announce that I've retained an attorney to consult with Corporation Counsel.
Ruggles surprised her fellow council members back on August 21st with an unexpected announcement.
Till our county attorney can assure me through facts and applicable law that I'm not violating my oath of office and not incurring criminal liability, I must refrain from enacting any further legislation.
They're not a recognized sovereign entity right now.
The decision was divisive.
Right, but so what is your position?
Stirring up the council.
I don't even think it's proper for you to sit here. A no vote is still some validation of the legitimacy of this board.
You are under...
Upsetting many of her Puna district constituents.
As a victim of war crimes.
Also gaining praise from Hawaiian Kingdom advocates.
I demand that this body immediately cease and desist.
Many testified in her defense.
She should be present, sitting there, but allowed to abstain from voting for her reasons.
It's called pillaging against the Hawaiian Kingdom, which has been proven that is in continuity. I want some answers.
Since then, her council seat has been empty, although she has not resigned her office.
So what does this mean for my job now? Considering that he did not dispute that Hawaii is illegally occupied. This means that Corporation Counsel has forced me into the position of being a whistleblower.
In her first community meeting since her announcement, Ruggles said she was putting Hawaii institutions on notice.
War crimes include acts of commission as well as omission. In this case, the crime of omission is the abrogation of Queen's Hospital's free health care to Aboriginal Hawaiians as protected persons as mandated in their charter before the overthrow, is in violation with Article 47 and 51 of the Geneva Convention, therefore would constitute a war crime. Now they are on notice. I sent 30 letters today via certified mail to every state circuit court judge that deals with foreclosures in Hawaii. And I say that as an agent for the United States, I am bound to ensure respect for the convention in all circumstances, and therefore I call upon you to cease and desist in the wrongful taking of lands from protected persons that are under foreclosure. So when we talk about protected persons, we're talking about United States citizens as well. That doesn't just include Hawaiian subjects.
Now, Ruggles is trying to get the Federal Bureau of Investigation involved. Ruggles says she sent a letter to the FBI reporting Queen's Hospital and Hawaii Circuit Court judges for alleged war crimes.
In every one of these letters, I CC'd the International Criminal Court, the President of the Human Rights Council, the United Nations Independent Expert for the Promotion of Democratic and Equitable International Order, Amnesty International, the Human Rights Watch, and the International Committee of the Red Cross. I'm going to be sending these letters to every department in the state or in the islands having to do with the rights of protected persons.
On October 23rd, Ruggles said she received confirmation that the FBI office in Hawaii received her letter. Since war crimes are felonies, Ruggles says it is the FBI's primary responsibility to investigate. Ruggles also sent a copy of her letter to the International Criminal Court located in The Hague, Netherlands.
We withdrew from the Human Rights Council.
The United States, however, has not agreed to be subject to ICC rulings.
The United States will provide no support and recognition to the International Criminal Court. As far as America is concerned, the ICC has no jurisdiction, no legitimacy, and no authority. The ICC claims near universal jurisdiction over the citizens of every country, violating all principles of justice, fairness, and due process. We will never surrender America's sovereignty to an unelected, unaccountable global bureaucracy. America is governed by Americans. We reject the ideology of globalism, and we embrace the doctrine of patriotism. Around the world, responsible nations must defend against threats to sovereignty, not just from global governments, but also from other new forms of coercion and domination.